Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be going over the multiplication and division of mixed numbers. Let's write that down. The first example will be the same numbers we used before, different operation, and we'll see what answers we get. So as we uh, know from the previous video, we really can't do anything with this here. We have to convert this to fractions, um, rather improper fractions to solve. So let's go ahead and do that. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. So that's 5 over 3 times 2 times 3, 6 plus the 1, 7 divided by 2. And as in the previous video, the multiplications are the most straightforward of all fractions. So all we're doing is multiplying across. We can't divide here because 2 doesn't go in 5, 3 doesn't go in 7, so nor does it go in 5. So just multiply across and we're done. So that's 5 times 7 is 35 divided by 6. And we write this in mixed number form and we're done. So 6 and 35 would be 5. And there's 5 left. And that's it. Short and sweet. Let's go to question number 2. Third times 1, 3 divided by 4. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8 divided by 3 times 4 times 1, 4 plus 3, 7. 7 divided by 4. In this case, we can reduce it before we multiply it, should we choose. If you don't want to, you can just go ahead and multiply across and then divide afterwards. But I'll go ahead and divide so we have lower numbers to deal with. So 4 here is 1, 4 here is 2. 2 times 7 is 14, and 3 times 1, 3. We write this in mixed number form and we're done. This would be 4. 4 times 3 is 12, and 14. 14 minus 12 is 2, divided by 3. And that's our answer. And the third one, so 5, 1 over 3 times 3, 2 divided by 7. 3 times 5, 15 plus 1, 16 divided by 3 times 7 times 3, 21 plus 2, 23 divided by 7. And let's see, so just multiply across. Well, this one's not doesn't lend itself to easy multiplication here, so let's just kind of write it to the side here. 6 times 3 is 18, 8, carry 1. 6 times 2, 12 plus 1, 13. 1 times 3, 3, 2. So that's 8, that's 6, and 3. So that's 368 divided by 21. And then again, this one is not, let's see. So 20 goes in 100 5 times. So in 300, it'd be 15 times. In 60, it goes 4 times. So that's 15 plus 4, that's 19. So we can safely say it goes 18 times, at least 18 times. Now let's try to confirm that. So 21 times 18. 8 is 8, that's 16. That's 1, 2, 8, 7, 3. But wait a minute. It doesn't even do 18 times. Um, 15 plus 3. Oh, that's 18. No, I should have gone with 17. I don't know why I thought it was 19. So let's change that there. $17. Make this 17. So this would be 7 instead. And 7 times 2 is 14. And there we go. Okay, so this is 7 here, and 5 here. So we take that from 368, and now it's 357. That's 1. Okay, then there's going to be 11 left divided by 21. And that's our final answer. Okay, and we are going to move on to division. Okay. As before, I think it's going to be my last video where I use the same numbers for different operations, because it's not as stimulating, but I thought it was just going to be fun to see what the same numbers for different operations would give us, and I think we've probably had enough of that fun, so we're going to change it up. So I'm going to keep multiplying out the same thing. So here, 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, divided by 3. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1, 7, divided by 2. And as we've learned in previous video, you change the sign and you flip the the fraction after the division sign. So here we go. Change the sign to multiplication, and this becomes 2 divided by 7. And you just multiply across. That's 10 divided by 21. This doesn't divide any further, so we can represent it in mixed number form. The second one is 2/3 divided by 1/3. So 2 times 3, 6, plus 2, 8, divided by 3. And 4 times 1, plus 3, 7. And here again, change the sign, flip the fraction, and here 8 times 4 is 32 divided by 21, and 21 goes just once, and subtracting 21 from 32, we get 1 here and 1 here, so divided by 21, and that's it. Then our third one, 5 1/3 divided by 3. Okay, 3 times 5, 15 plus 1, 16 divided by 3. Well, I guess. Now you can go ahead and change the sign if you want to. No, it's not time yet. It's not done yet. Divided by 3 times 7 times 3, 21 plus 2, 23. Divided by 7. Now we're going to change the sign. Times 7 divided by 23. So this becomes 7 times 6 is 42. So that's 2. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus the 4 makes it 11. Divided by 3 times 23, that's 9, is 69. Okay. What happened there? We've done this before, but front I don't remember. So 69 and 112, so this is actually just ones. And then 69, 1, 2, 69. Difference here is 7. From 10 is 3. 0. Difference is 6. From 10 is 4. So that's 43. 43 divided by 69. And that's the final answer. In the next video, we're going to be going to decimals, how to convert fractions to decimals, and vice versa. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and have a wonderful day.